Hello everyone and welcome back to another short series, and today I'm gonna give you my top 3 advices for free-to-play when it comes to commanders. So this is just the top 3 advices for commanders for free-to-play. Now the first advice is working on your gatherers, the second advice is working on your Pve Commanders, which I'm gonna detail that a little bit more. You can include AoE commanders as well, or AoE Barbarian Farming, or neutral troops farming, which is the Guardians. And the third advice would be working on your PvP commanders. Right, so working on your gatherers commanders, let's start with the first point. Now we already know that there are 6 gatherers in total in the game, so I have 4 of them over here. Constance, she is from the expedition shop. Silver and gold chest. This one is only on the silver chest, silver and gold chest, and this is a premium commander. She drops in the gold chest, and there is another event she draws from. So again, she is a premium commander and not very easy to upgrade her skill. Any other commander, very easy to upgrade their skill. And we also have the 6th one, which is Joan of Arc. Now I'm gonna take for example Gaius Marius, which is a very easy to upgrade commander. And my advice for any of the gatherers is a maximum of level 37. You do not need to invest more. If you want to invest more, would probably be just modified axle, so that way you get about 30% more march speed on your siege. The first stop should always be level 27 on a gatherer. As level 27 gatherer, you'll be able to obtain the more the better. So this is like a little bit crucial. Like, this should be the first thing that you should get on your gatherers. So level 27 should be the first stop, and then level 37 should be the second stop. You want more march speed? That's entirely up to you. There's no problem with that. More march speed, they return faster, or they go faster for gathering. Now, why superior tools is very important. If you're at the beginning of the server, your alliance doesn't have tech, you don't have tech, so you might want to get as much gathering speed as possible from wherever you can. These are the 6 gatherers that you need to work on. In addition to the gathering, as I said that I'm gonna add, if you're free to play, again, you do not, or even a low spender, you're not buying packs, you're not like a pay to win player or a whale or whatever, so you need all the resources that you can get. Advisable would be to have at least 2 other farming accounts. Some people might say 1, but I will say that you need 2. Now the reason I'm saying you need 2 is because you need your marchers available on your main account as much as possible, because there's various other resources you can gather from the game, not just food, wood, stone. You're definitely not gonna need gold. And for that reason, my advice would be to have at least 2 other farming accounts. Now if you want me to do a video about farming accounts, I can do a video for that as well, because there's various farm accounts for as well. There's farm accounts to farm resources, or farm accounts to farm kills. The reason I'm saying that you need all your marchers possible is because if you have the technology, you can farm gems with your main account. So all you have to do is just reach the certain level requirement, just unlock jewelry, and when you're with your main account, you can farm gems, which is also a premium resource. So that's why I'm advising to have multiple farm accounts, because with your farm accounts, you're going to generate the generic resources, food, wood, and stone that you need, and then with your main account, you can farm gems. 2. All alliances, the majority of the alliances, they have this build with 1. So this is the second type of resources you can farm with your main account, which is individual credits. You can get up to 20,000 individual credits per flag unless they change it. I'm not 100% sure. I don't farm this type of credits or resources, but I believe that you can get up to 20,000 per flag. I'm not sure if it's per day either. I think it's per flag. So this is the second type of resources you can farm, and you can buy various things from the shop. And then is the third thing that you need to spend time with your main account, which is Barbarian Farming. With Barbarian Farming, I mean by AoE farming. Where there's group of barbarians, you just use AoE commanders like Ethelflaed. I just done her spot. She's the queen, the free-to-play queen. For PvE and AoE, you definitely need to work on or get her if you're a free-to-play player. You have Sun Tzu, you have Babers, so there are a couple of options. Now these are the 3 types of resources that you definitely need to work on from your main account. Now let's get to the second step, which is your PvE commanders. Now the top 3 PvE commanders that you need to work on is Lohar, Boudicca, and the third one is Ethelflaed. Now as I mentioned, I done a full video for Ethelflaed. I done her commander spotlight. You definitely want to go and check it out. I talked even in more details about AoE farming in that particular video. Now why am I advising Lohar, Boudicca and Ethelflaed? Because they are the only 3 commanders that can grant you extra experience to any commanders that are in second in command. So if you want to kill barbarians and neutral units, which are the guardians around the temples, shrines, relics, etc, etc, you can set up a timer. Every 12 hours they spawn. That should be one of your priority. Killing those guardians. That is free experience. That's something you as a free-to-play you need. Having high-level commanders so you can maximize the output either on gathering, killing barbarians or PvP by having level 60 commanders. So you can maximize your output with the talents. You might not have the technology, but at least you have the talents. Because if you don't have the levels on commanders, you don't have the technology, then think about when a pay-to-win player hits you with max tech, max commanders, max everything. It's overwhelming. That's why you get 150k severely wounded, because you have almost nothing and he has everything. It kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Now the priority of the talents should always be Trophy Hunter for you, Thoroughbreds and March Speed. This should be always the priority. After that comes Rejuvenate and other perks you can get from the talents, but it's always mobility and generating resources. Because it says here on Trophy Hunter, after defeating barbarians or other neutral units, which are the guardians, armies led by this commander will receive 15 level 1 resource pack C, randomly grants this and this. If I go into my inventory, I'm just showing you what that means, and this is the ones. I have 134,000, and these come from either killing barbarians or killing guardians. So there you go, you kill guardians, which don't require action points, and you generate resources and experience that you need. There's nothing wrong in that. So as I said, you have Lohar for that, for this particular reason, experience bonus, and then grants additional damage. Then you have Boudicca. This is for single target. They are not AoE commanders, which also has extra damage and extra experience. These are her talents. Again, main focus, Trophy Hunter and Mobility, Thoroughbreds and March Speed. These are your main priorities. After that is the skill on other peacekeeping perks that she comes with. You can notice that my Lohar is not even maxed out, because this is the one thing that I care about. My alliance is no longer doing Lohar, so I'm not spending universals. But if you're in a new server, your alliance is definitely doing Lohar, and you should definitely join the rallies and spend the action points until you maxed out your Lohar. Plus you get various other bonuses doing the Lohar, and this is what I'm talking about, is the Lohar Longbowman and Lohar's Longbow, and Lohar's Buckler. These are the ones you use to summon them, and you just rally them, and then you get a lot of Lohar sculptures, and then you manage to max it out. The third commander is, I mentioned, Ethelflaed. I've done a special video just for her. The reason I'm saying her, because you notice on her third skill, again, bonus damage to neutral and experience. So these are the only 3 commanders that actually grants you bonus experience. So that way you can work on the third point of the video, which is leveling up your PvP commanders, which I made a video just for that. So again, these are the primary commanders for the reason of doing extra damage to barbarians and granting you extra resources pack, costing less action points to kill barbarians, or AoE. And then a second in command, you put your PvP commanders that you want to work on. And for free to play, I mentioned that I advise Sansu, I advise Pelagius, I advise Herman. These are the top 3. Then it comes Eulgi, Babers, Osman, and the others. Belisarius for mobility is really great, or if you want to just kill farmers of other players, he's really great for that. He has a very good mobility talents if that's what you care. So there you go, I pretty much covered the third point as well. This is what I have to say about this video. As I mentioned, I want it to be a short video, short series. Top 3 advices for commanders for free to play. Work on this and you will not regret. Again, you're not spending money, so you need to generate as much resources as the game can offer you without spending. So until next time, my friends, this is your boy Legend Ronnie signing off. Peace out, yo, and take care. I'm gonna put at the end of the video cards for the top 3 PvP commanders. I've done a special video just for that. That's it, I'm out.